Hey everyone, our girl Keke Palmer has a hilarious new podcast. Baby, this is Keke Palmer on Amazon Music. Keke has a lot of burning questions that keep her up at night. For instance, remember Tom from MySpace? Remember that guy with the smile and the little white t-shirt? Whatever happened to him? She's putting friends, family, and some of the dopest experts in the hot seat to ask them real questions we want to know, like, is OnlyFans only bad? How has dating changed in the digital age? Where would former child stars be if they weren't actors? These are the questions running through Keke's mind, and she's letting us in on it all because on Baby, this is Keke Palmer, no topic is off limits. I'm about to play you a clip from the show. While you're listening, make sure you follow the Amazon Music exclusive podcast, Baby, this is Keke Palmer, in the Amazon Music app. Download the app today.
Now, I'll be honest. Y'all didn't ask me this, but I will definitely, let this out. Right. So I dated someone, and I found out that someone that they dated was on OnlyFans. I wanted to see what mama was working with. That was my only time.
Oh, so you're emotionally self-cutting on OnlyFans. I was emotionally self-cutting. I
was like, how great is she? How hard do I have to work at this moment in time?
Okay, so you checking out the ex.
I was checking out the ex on OnlyFans.
Okay, so now what was that? How did you think when you went to
She was very sexy. It was a bad decision.
Were you impressed?
I was impressed. It was a bad decision for me.
Did you learn anything?
I didn't learn anything. You know what? Because I didn't get the exclusive content, but I'm sure if I had did a little extra, I could have gotten the exclusive, but she was very adorable. It was a sad day. That's when you do too much.
Well,
too much digging.
Let that be a lesson to you to not chase after the ex because they are an ex for a reason.
Exactly, Mom. And it wasn't because of her body.
Okay.
It must have been her mind because she was hot.
Which is even worse. Gotta be.
I know. Okay, so I'll tell you guys what I like about OnlyFans is. So first of all, when I went to Amsterdam, obviously we all know this about Amsterdam, the red light district. Yeah. And I don't know if I'm using the proper term, if they say sex workers or what, anybody that does sexually explicit content or that's how they make their money. I always felt, dang, why is that such a difficult thing in America? Why is it so unsafe and so hard for people to be? If this is the kind of content, people want this kind of content.
They really do.
Why can't we have a system that supports them to be able to do it safely? Yeah. So for me, I like it, because OnlyFans is like a very exclusive pimp, and I really feel like it's safe. I just feel like it's safe. So I love that because that's something I was always curious about. I ask a lot of questions about a lot of stuff. I'm like, hey, well, if it's okay here, why isn't okay there? So I like OnlyFans for being able to create a safe way for these type of content creators to be able to do their content and make their money directly where they don't have to cut it too much with a middleman and all this other stuff. So that's what I love.
Well, like you were saying with Pornhub or any other porn site, I mean, that's the site that makes money, and especially with the more amateur or that
it makes money. How does Pornhub make money? I don't pay them nothing. I don't pay them nothing.
I just put
Pornhub in free. I look for free porn.
I know that's right, Mom.
I be like, free porn. I don't pay anything.
Let me right click on this. So this is a story this is not new, but this is when I first realized that my mom and I were alike and that my mom is a regular woman just like the rest of us that likes a little porn every now and then. Sure. My little brother, he comes up to me, he's like, I went on Mom's computer and I accidentally pushed the history and it said big black cocks.
Sharon, well done.
I like big butt cocks.
I know we can get the rights to that. Call legal.
First of all, I'm like, Mom.
Hey, you're allowed to sing 3 lines.
So, Mom, what would you do if I became an OnlyFans creator? I mean, I'm not telling you what kind of content I would do, but how would you feel if I became an OnlyFans content creator?
Hey, Prime members, listen to the Amazon Music exclusive podcast, Baby, This is Keke Palmer, in the Amazon Music app. Download the app today.